She made this t-shirt that says, I heart you.
Yo, welcome to my universe, baby. Welcome to my universe, y'all. We getting into the lover's card today. Yes. See me with my flaws. Okay? Again and again. We realize we find, let's fall in love again. Let's fall in love with life. Let's fall in love with life again. Love yourself. You amazing. All of you. Yes. Now that's that was something I was playing with in the studio. Listen, I like creating. I like doing my own thing. It don't have to sound the best to nobody. It sounds good to me. And plus, I love the words because the words have a lot of meaning and depth. That song right there was not only to my other half, my significant other, but it was also to my higher self, a message to my higher self, because I always want to be aligned with my higher self, you know? Even if I got to sing songs to it, it's called putting in the work. And that's what we doing around here. Even if we having fun with it, you know, shoot, I used to do music a lot when I was younger, and then I put it down as I got older. You know, shoot, I'm 45 this year. Okay, I ain't made it there yet, but I'm 45 this year. So yeah, I still have fun. I still enjoy life, And that's what we all should be doing. But anyways, we getting into the lovers card today, because this is a courtship card dealing with whether you being in, a higher mind relationship, a higher heart relationship. Your relationship is on point. Y'all both aligned. And y'all not chained to some lower things in life. Like y'all not chained to who got the most money. Y'all not chained to who got the nicest house or the biggest car. Y'all not chained. Because it takes strength, baby. It takes strength, because when strength come in the door, then the chains fall off. You see that? When strength take a play, when she comes and turns and, basically shuts the mouth of the beast gently, then this card ends up upside down and the chains fall off. But that's just one aspect of this card. And this card ain't always bad neither. But that's just for another time and another day. I just wanted to put that out there. Because also, let me see. When this card turned that way, dun, 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 you get your inner saboteur. But like I said, these are just, it's so many aspects to this stuff. But we go stick to the basics today. So how y'all doing today? Yeah, I'm good, man. Like, I was having fun creating my little song. I'll be up in here messing around because I know you can't really see the whole ambiance of the whole entire, room up in here. But behind, the screen, there's a turntable, there's a beat machine, there's music, like records, green screen. I'll show it to you one day when it's more intake. But right now we go get more on the subject of the lover's card. So now the lover card, of course, is number 6, which is perfect. Hold on, let me turn that off. Okay, because you can't be hearing all my magic, okay? In the stew. But anyways, the lover's card is dealing with number 6, and number 6 is, perfect harmony, perfect equilibrium. It's what it means, a relationship with your significant other, the lovers, far as a courtship, or it could be far as, business, far as the mundane, and, being in balance with your spiritual and things of that nature. So 6, that's what that stands for. And plus it also stands for the 6-pointed star of David. So yeah. And then not only this represents the number card 6, of course, but it also represents being aligned with your higher self. That's another aspect to it. So here you have the masculine and the feminine energy. The masculine, if you look closely, there's a tree behind him, which was supposed to be represented as the tree of knowledge, but it can also be represented, or not the tree of knowledge, the tree of life, light, or the per se the Kabbalah or something like that. But that's what this image, this symbol is supposed to be about. That's behind the masculine. And then, you had the feminine, and she's standing, in front of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, because you could see how they have this card display like the Adam and Eve story, but that's just surface stuff. If you dig deeper into it, then what this tree is really saying now, I don't believe it's in this aspect talking about good and evil. In this aspect is talking about you would know those by their fruits, because you can see the fruits on the tree, and then you can see the snake coiled around the tree. But for me, that really means, that your Kundalini energy is rising up the spine, and it means that you are aware of your higher self, and you are aligned with everything. Everything is looking good. You have this higher figure here, which is supposed to represent the archangel Michael. So, or it could be a spirit guide, or it could even be your ancestor, whatever you want to put that figure as long as it's a figure that's going to give you guidance, to back to source, to where you're trying to get to. Because, the angel is, in front of the sun. So that means, being aligned with your higher self or being aligned with source, God, whatever you deem to put that. Like you already know, I don't deal with labels like that. So, But that's basically what this card is about. But it can also be a card of courtships dealing with, like I said, business. Um, that's if looking at it from a mundane perspective. Or, all things, just all things good. Whatever you like, what are you courting? Whatever you courting besides your relationship, like a relationship with friends, family, places, you know, things of that nature, elements, spirituality, whatever. The focus is what are you courting? And is the courting helping you get to your higher self? So that's what the Lovers card is about. It's about agreements, relationships, partnerships, all things good. And also if you see right here, you can see this little mountain peak right here they're standing between. It means that they're both grounded in their foundation. And the color red, you already know the color red stands for the chakra color, the chakras. Red stands for you being grounded and you not being in any type of worry mode, survival mode, poverty mindset, or anything like that. You are aware that you have everything you need and that the universe is taking very good care of you and there's nothing for you to worry about. That's when you get past that chakra and then moving on to the next, which is your creativity, which I'm still working on. I'm having fun with mine though. There's really no real rhyme or reason to what I do. I'm in my childlike state, so I'm just having fun at this point. And still being able to maintain and get things done that I need to get done. And it should be that way for everybody too. Like, man, if you find yourself waking up and you not in the best of feelings, man, like pick yourself up and know that everything that you have to go through today is not for nothing to harm you. It's a lesson. It's either a lesson to be learned or another notch on your belt to get you to the next level. So always look at life as that and try your best to enjoy yourself while you doing it. Okay. But anyways, um, yeah, let's talk about this in the reverse. Now, like I said, if this is in the reverse, then it means 9 times out of 10 that you are not aligned with the things you need to be aligned with. You are basically almost like in a hangman position at this point, meaning there's still some sacrifices that need to be made for you to, get moving back into this route. And sometimes, like I said, it could come with the inner saboteur. It depends on what you're asking. That's if you are a tarot card user or not. But a lot of people don't like to deal with this stuff. But I'm just trying to show you that it is not everything that it cracks up to be. It's not going, like it's. You can take this tool and use it for yourself, and you don't have to, be in the business of reading other people and things of that nature. Because that's what I do. I take it to use it for myself and to show you how it helps me in a way. And so, like I said, if this comes up like this and you're asking specific questions, like about the partner that you're with or about the people that you're dealing with, and it's got something to do with business or, any situation, and then this comes up with it, then, that's kind of like a red flag. But at the same time, this don't always mean what this is neither. So don't look at any of these cards as bad cards, because there's really no good versus bad. It's just, either lessons or blessings, okay? Or blessings. I like blessings. I don't like blessings because I'm not be blessing nobody. So, like I said, add strength to the equation and you go be right here. Now, this was just a short, build on this, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't really have enough time in a day to be able to get everything in order, and it's kind of late over here. So, what I'm going to do is cut this short, and then we go come back and do a full build on it. This was just basically a comparison build, because in the past when I was putting videos up, I did comparison builds too when I seen similarities in certain cards. So with that being said, I'm getting ready to get up out of here because I'm getting ready to go give me some rest. Oh yeah, I know, explain the hat, right? I was just thinking about my ancestors, so I put her on my head. This is my mama, and this is her hat. So this is why she's sitting upon my crown today. Because I always like to keep an open relationship with her. Keep an open line open, boy. That's another thing, too. When you start getting people that go on to their ascension and they're not in, physical matter anymore, it doesn't mean that that's it, that's all, it's over, unless you decide for it to be that way. But long as you got blood running through your veins, you can always communicate with your ancestors, and rest assured they will show up, just like your intuition. Always go, your first instinct is usually your best one. So with that being said, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good evening. And I'll talk to y'all soon. With a full build this time, though. All right. Night night. Everybody can go, though, beat it.